It's Week 13 of the NFL, and we'll see tight end Dawson Knox. He's going to be a busy man in the passing game. It's the Chiefs and the Titans, and it's coming up next on EA Sports.
We welcome the calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. So the Titans set to go to work for the first time. And trotting out there, a guy who's established himself as a veteran in this league, now in his 5th year at quarterback.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down. Right back to Spears. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Looking to throw. Black. Into the hands of Perry, complete. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. It's a gain of 6, but not enough, as he'll be forced to punt on their first drive of the game. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. This is taken at about the 14. 51 yards on the punt there. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The KC offense set to go, led as always by the gunslinger, a former MVP in this league. It's Patrick Mahomes.
His game last week reminded me of the old song, accentuate the positive. That's about all he did, right?
Yeah.
3 touchdown passes, over 300 yards in the air. Receivers happy.
And they got the win.
Got the win. If you're a running back that likes to catch passes, they're happy as well. Big-time game.
They go play fake. Mahomes. His throw incomplete. There to knock that one away was the safety, Amani Hooker. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. You talk about this Titan defense. And right now in the National Football League, they're ranked number 18 against the pass.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The numbers on the ground for Pacheco last week. 15 carries, 67 yards, and a touchdown.
Well, to no one's surprise, he gets an early rep right there, and they've been playing their best ball of the season as they built this winning streak. And that includes the ground game, where he's kept the offense productive and put them in position to win ball games. The question now is, can this defense that he's facing do what others haven't and finally put a stop to this streak?
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. 4th down, Corliss Waitman now on to punt. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. The Titans offense, led by their running back, headed out for the 2nd possession. We show you the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns. And you can see where he's right up there amongst the league's best at finding the end zone. Throwing to start the drive. Black. A short one there, caught by Likely. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 7 catches, 76 yards, and a touchdown.
And that gives him 9 for the season, and I've been around the game long enough to know this. 10 is the benchmark number, all right? People want to get to there because that really signifies that you've had the year that you've been looking for, and also gives you respect around the league.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Black. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Open man, the former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Mahomes going to throw. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. Room here to run. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Now here's Mahomes. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And the Chiefs are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Here we go now on first and goal. And again, it's Mahomes. And it's caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Dawson Knox, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you, along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
Extra point right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you talk about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me, because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because, to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these 2 teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
No hesitation, goes right back to Likely. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there. The
Chiefs offense and Patrick Mahomes headed back onto the field. And he continues to be a nightmare for teams to defend in the red zone. You see the graphic. He's second in the NFL in terms of rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And that will be incomplete as well.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
On fourth down, Corliss Waitman on to punt. Out of bounds and close. The question, was it a touchback? No. They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line. Tennessee offense set to go again. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
The Spears with another carry. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
It's 3rd and 9.
Hand off to Spears. And they're able to corral him right around the 8, and that's short of the first down. It'll be a gain of 5, and the punt team will now come out on fourth down. Their bread and butter is their passing game. After that last play, maybe they need to go back to that passing game.
Well, what's been good for them along the way is they understand their identity. They are a passing team, but they do like to mix in the run every now and then just to keep people off balance. Didn't work very well on that one, but all in all, I like their philosophy.
Just a yard return there after a punt of 49. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 13 forthcoming. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. They're going to drop him behind the line yet again, and things going from bad to worse. 3rd and 15 coming up after that loss of 2. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll check this one down to Pacheco. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And this will be taken at the 13. And 9 yards there on the return following a punt of 47. And it'll be Titan football. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Black. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, after incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A 1st down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
I tell you what, 3rd and 10, you look over, and you've got the punt team getting loose on the sideline, so that puts added importance on this play. You certainly don't want to see them on the field, and after a couple of incompletions, 3rd time's the charm as they get the hook up here and pick up the 1st down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Pass caught by Pearsall. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Back to throw again. Finds his man over the middle. It's likely. But following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Now 2nd and 3. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Out of the gun to give to Spears. And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there. But it helps him move the sticks. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And here's a give to Spears. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a 1st down. Looking to throw. Black. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the Chiefs' 7-yard line.
Back to throw. Black. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
And a loose football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he's into the clear. And he has brought this one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown. Oh, backbreaker. That'll drive the coach, the offensive coordinator, just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone, can't capitalize. Instead, they go the other way on the fumble return for a touchdown.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense, though? They're not about to just fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Butker's kick here is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they get the 3 points, but they've now had 3 trips into the red zone, and that's all they've come away with.
And in the NFL, the way they measure red zone efficiency and success, did you score touchdowns on those drives? That's first and foremost. Getting points, that's the second measurement. So by that measure, they haven't done very well. They've got to figure that out.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll make it second down. On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. On first down, they go back to Pacheco. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. 2nd and 9 from the 44. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Here's Mahomes to throw. Incomplete into the hands of Fowler. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Out come the Titans now. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Felix Anudike-Uzomah, the man to get home for the sack.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Here's a run by Spears. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. Looking to throw. Black. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And they will take over 1st and 10. And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Rice. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Oh, I like that play call there. After a run for good yardage, you get a defense thinking they'll go back to the well. So that's a great time to call play action and give your receivers a little extra edge. And they complete the pass there for another first down.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. Mahomes now to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up second down.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. From 19 yards away. And the Chiefs add 6 to their lead. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Black. On target to his man, Likely. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. This now a 3rd and 4. They'll send a tight end in motion right. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That one's taken in by Spears. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. Now Mahomes. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. To throw, it's Mahomes. Over the middle, that's caught by Rice. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. In motion goes the tight end. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. So we have reached past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
That'll be caught by Rice. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. A handoff now for Pacheco. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Taken down at the 41. It's a gain of 6. First down, Chiefs.
Here's Pacheco once again. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Now a 2nd and 10. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. And again, it's Mahomes. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll cross. Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. Mahomes going to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 2nd down and 4. Now here's Mahomes. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. In motion, the tight end. They'll look to throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Here's 3rd and a few inches. They'll set up to throw. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. From 3 yards out. And the Chiefs take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 18 now. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Titans offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And it's been a struggle for him all afternoon. This defense has really done a nice job of making him earn everything he gets, and it's prevented him from getting into any kind of rhythm here today. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Throwing to start the drive. Black. That's complete to Pearsall. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
And this is what they're going to need more of. It's the third quarter. You're trailing. You've got to come out with a renewed sense of purpose, and that's a nice way to kick off the drive with good yardage and a first down.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
From just shy of midfield, here's second and a couple.
At their 49-yard line.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
Encroachment defense.
And a movement there coming from the middle of the line.
And you understand he wants to get off the ball quickly, but the ball's right in front of him. He has to watch it move first.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Here's a 2nd and 5.
Looking to throw. Black.
Complete to Likely.
7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. Back to throw. Black.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Black.
A short one there, caught by Likely.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Back to throw again.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 15-yard line. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Isaiah Likely.
A 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Titans get a bit closer. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. That's now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. It's up and good, and the lead is down now at 11. It's 21-10. So that drive in total 8 plays.
And finishing that drive off was the touchdown grab by Isaiah Likely.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Chiefs offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he had it going in the first half, that's for sure. He's really had his way with his secondary. They've been powerless to stop him, and he'll look to keep it rolling right here.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
That one caught by Rice.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. They'll look to throw. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down.
They try with Pacheco.
And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line.
76 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He'll let this go for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Back now in Nashville. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the fourth quarter.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 3. Hands it off out of the gun.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
I don't care what anyone says. I want a big-time back end in this kind of yardage each and every time I step on the field. A tone setter, these guys are hard to find.
In motion right, one of the tight ends. They'll look to throw now on first down.
And oh, he almost had his second pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Looking to throw. Black.
A little short one there, caught by Likely.
And almost, but not quite. Needed 10, he got 9. 4th down.
I thought maybe when he caught it, he'd have a good chance of getting that first down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. But no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career.
So they convert on 4th, and now from just outside the 30, here's 1st and 10.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Off the play fake. Black. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he can pull it down in the end zone. But the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. But here in the fourth quarter, defensively, you know that you're just going to blanket the field with defensive backs and say, okay, take your best shot. And that time, it's intercepted.
And we've often seen teams go into the prevent early, way too early, and sometimes they get too soft in their coverages, but not in this case. They understood the situation and played it with the proper aggression.
So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field.
And as we look back at how we got here, you'll notice a common theme in these highlights. A lot of yardage through the air. The passing game has been sharp right from the outset.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
91 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, They've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Again, it's Pacheco. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been really good, converting 7 of their 10 tries. This is 3rd and 4. Looking to throw is Mahomes. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains.
First down, Chiefs.
Here's Pacheco. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. That ball caught. It's Rice. And all the way down to the 7-yard line. A big play there for KC. 44 yards.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. To throw, it's Mahomes. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. Mahomes now to throw. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. And that one really pushes him back. A loss of 9. And now it's 3rd and goal after the sack. They'll try and run with Pacheco. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They got 8 yards out of it, but they're still left with a 4th and goal from a ways out. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And the Titans getting set to go.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Back to throw. Black. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete.
Complete to number 3. No gain on the play. Brings up second.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down.
A short one there, caught by Likely.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. Here's 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 12-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Black. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Looking to throw. Black. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And now another one thrown incomplete.
Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
And this is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line.
Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down.
And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco.
And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 17 yards. And a 1st down, Chiefs.
So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And really, it looked at times.